Hey Thunder fans, I'm Madison Morris here in Chesapeake Energy Arena after the Thunder pick up a fifth consecutive win at 122-116 over the New Orleans Pelicans. Now tonight, Thunder fans had quite the scare at the 4:25 mark of the third quarter. Russell Westbrook goes down with a sprained left ankle, gets carried off the court, and is taken immediately back to the locker room. The Thunder bench really had to step up, and they did just that, going on a 16-4 run to finish the quarter. It got a little close there at the end, but a lot of good offense, a lot of bad defense from the Pelicans secured the Thunder win at 122-116. But now let's take you into the locker room to hear from players like Alex, Paul, and Steven on this win.
Paul, Russ goes down. There's some missed free throws, some fouls. There's a lot of reasons that things could have gone the other way tonight. What helped you guys just persevere and get through it and finish out this win?
Just defense. I thought we just played good defense down the stretch. We had some fouls that we gave. But that didn't sidetrack us. That didn't put any more extra pressure on us. I thought down that stretch we just held up defensively.
There's some teams that turn teams over, but you guys seem to get more pick sixes than just about anybody. Why is it that you're able to create so much pressure that they're kind of coughing up the ball way out on the perimeter?
Well, we try to use our hands. We try to use our hands as much as possible. We try to be in position as much as possible to help one another. And I think we just got great, guys with just great instincts of where the ball's going to be at, and we're able to make plays.
Well, what goes through your head when you see Russell go down and then struggle off the court?
Russ has a pretty high pain tolerance, so I knew it was something that was serious. I was just hoping it wasn't his knee. I thought I saw him holding his knee. I think, we can all say it's unfortunate, but I think we can all say it's as bad as it was. We're happy that it wasn't the knee and it was just an ankle sprain. So, we had to finish and close the game out for him.
Steven, they got 11 offensive rebounds in the first half, 0 in the second half. Do you feel like that was a contributing factor to the way you guys were able to close out this game and finish it with a win?
Yeah, definitely.
What was the key to being able to turn that around at halftime?
Well, it's a difficult position for the guards to be in terms of boxing out and whatnot, because this team constantly moves. So you have a lot of cutters and stuff. You'll be positioned a bit differently once the shot goes up. There was a lot of those. There's a lot of crap ones from me, like box outs. Yeah, but yeah, it just came down to just somewhat luck, and then also just being disciplined, trying to minimise the chance of them actually getting the ball. That's pretty much what it came down to, mate.
You lose Russ late in the third quarter, but respond quite nicely with a 16-4 run down the stretch of that third quarter. What was the key in being able to bounce back?
Bounce back from
Russ going out and having to shake up with everything.
No, just stick to what we do, mate. We know how to play. We've had enough practices. One man goes down, the other's going to come in and do their best just to run the team. It's a team thing, and it's not like a replacing thing. It's more just we already know what to do. So come together and let's try and finish out the game, and that's all it was, mate.
How were you able to spring Dennis for some of those downhill drives and mid-range jumpers in the fourth quarter?
How was I meant to?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do anything. That's basically him, mate. He did really good setups and whatnot, and their communication on their pick and roll was a bit, the dude was looking both ways, and then the thing will go downhill, get off his body. So, yeah, I'll take credit though, mate. You just say it to me.
Steven, considering the role you guys have been on now 5 straight, to have Russell go down, is it just kind of disappointing that you guys are starting to really hit a stride and to lose a guy like him for unknown time at this point?
I mean, regardless of the stride, it's just that you lose a player. Regardless, it has nothing to do with fucking winning or losing. This, is your boy. That's the hardest. Yeah.
Yeah. What was going through your head, just on a personal, human level, when you saw him go down?
It's just real. Yeah, feels bad. Sums it up. Yeah, it feels real bad.
Steve,
He'll be right.
What do you think of Dennis's mentality? Just as a Dennis shooter, what do you think of his mentality just as a player?
That's good. Yeah. Same like the rest of us, mate. He wants to win a game, so seems pretty onto it, I guess.
What do you think of the way that he handled the game when he had to come in for Russell from the end of that third quarter on?
Yeah, he did a good job. Came in, hit some shots, which is good. Yeah. I mean, that's all it is. And then he's still, like, his mindset then is still going to be the same as, say, next game. Even if he misses or makes the shots, his mindset's still the same. Same with the rest of us. Still the same. It's just that he hit some shots, which is good. Works in our favor.
Coach said you did well defensively. Coach said you did well defensively against Anthony Davis. What do you feel you did well?
Sorry, mate, Karen?
Coach says you did well defensively against Anthony Davis. What do you feel you did well, and what worked for you?
I just had a game plan, man. But honestly, like he missed a lot of easy ones. To be honest, like there was a lot of breakdowns, and got lucky on a few of them. You know what I mean? So
There were some reasons you guys could have had to kind of buckle there and fall, but what helped you just persevere down the stretch?
I think we play our identity for the 48 minutes. We knew they were a really good offensive team. They were going to score like close to 120 points. So, I mean, we try to play as hard as we could on defense, and on offense we did our job, like moving the ball, finding the open man, and we scored more than them.
Forced 21 turnovers again tonight. This is more than just a trend. What's going on with the defense that's allowing you to be that disruptive?
I think it's like what we practice. We know personnel. I think we know their tendencies and the way they like to play. Obviously, in the first half, we didn't play as better defense. Like we played worse defense in the second half. But we just kind of like changed some matchups, like the way we were defending, and that allowed us to get some steals, get on a run, and at the end win the game.
Tell me what it was like out there after Russell goes out, but then you guys go on a 16-4 run to end the third quarter.
Thanks to Ray. He did a great job. He's an example of a player that he hasn't been playing that much, and he's ready to play today because Russ got injured. I mean, he's a professional, and today he really helped us.
What conversations did you guys have as soon as Russell went down?
We can't rely on one player. Obviously, Russ is one of our best players, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes players get injured, and we got to fight through that. Everybody got to give a little bit extra. And today, I think we did a great job. Dennis, PG, Ray, as I said before, everybody, I think, they give a step forward, and that's why we win the game.
Alex, did you guys say anything to each other after Russell went down? I mean, did you steel yourselves for what came next, or did you just go out there and play?
Yeah, we just said like we got a game to win. So obviously we're not happy about what happened, but in the middle of the game, like we cannot be thinking about what happened to us. So I think we did a really good job of keep fighting and keep playing at the highest level.
And that'll wrap it up here from Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Thunder will be on the road in Cleveland on Wednesday night before returning back home to their home court to face the Houston Rockets on Thursday night.